Bundoran native Conor Mcdonnell competing at the World Fire and Police Games in Belfast in 2013. While there is a strong lineage with the GAA and Bundoran, most notably Donegal's first All-Ireland winning senior Gaelic football manager Brian McKenniff, another Bundoran native is currently leading the charge at national level for the game of handball. Bundoran native and retired Garda Sergeant Conor Mcdonnell is the current GAA handball president, a position he took up just over a year ago. He retired as a guard in 2013, having served 31 years on the force, and while most of it was based in the Monaghan area, he did spend about a year in the Milford district of this county, a period he recalled that had pleasant memories. Above, Uachtaran Shaman Luclas Gael Jarlath Burns, centre, with Uachtaran Coman Pel Gael Na Mbanmi Hall Norton, left, Conor Mcdonnell president of GAA Handball at the GAA Congress at Canal Court Hotel in Newry, Down back in February. Photo by Piers O'Midhich/Sports File. In achieving the highest GAA accolade within handball, Conor became only the fourth Ulster president in the association's history, and the first since 1996, one that is this year celebrating its centenary. And there is an early connection between the two Bundoran Macs, as the Gasser McDonnell was first introduced to handball while attending St. Louis Convent, watching and playing off the gable wall of McKenniff's house on Station Road, which was adjacent to the old school. Having headed over St. Macartan's boys' school, he admits that he was not even aware that Bundoran had its own handball facility on the back-end wall of the Braddock Bridge, as by the late 60s and early 70s it had fallen out of use and the concrete floor base had been covered in. Following in the footsteps of older brother Peter, who was 2 years ahead of him, he headed off to Gormanston College in Meath, and that is where his love and appreciation of the game developed. His brother was already a champion of his year, and the younger McDonnell was motivated to follow in his footsteps, eventually winning all the school competitions before ultimately becoming senior champion. The McDonnell family were for many decades the local Bundoran pharmacists in the days before the era of the franchise, and were very much embedded in the local community. His father Mark and mother Biddy had the shop right in the heart of the town on Main Street, and he has two brothers Peter and Hugh and sisters Pauline and Jean. Conor was the second youngest of the family. We would have gone to the old convent school down Station Road at 4 years of age. And I suppose the first introduction to handball was hitting the ball against Brian McKenniff's gable. We all did it as there was nothing else to do down there, so I would put that down as my first steps into the game, he recalled.